everybody, welcome back to my place, the Cassie Tales. I'm your host, the most Mary. Welcome back to my subscribers. And welcome to you new viewers. If you like the video, give me 1 or 2 thumbs up. Please share it so it could go across the YouTube community so people could come over here and check out what's really going on at Cassie Tales, where they'll see some of my mixed media artwork that you see in the background on the walls. They'll listen to the sweet melodies that I play to the Lord our God on instruments He blessed me with, like the keyboard here and behind me, electric guitar and violin that I need to get back to trying to teach myself how to play. But anyway, again, welcome. Before I begin, I'm also a reseller on the Poshmark app at Lady Bennett Shop and Purse Addict Shop. The links to both of my Poshmark closets will be in the description below, y'all. I hope everybody doing okay, and if not, remember this too shall pass. Y'all stay encouraged. And if you haven't done so, I suggest y'all go to our Creator, because that's who I go to, my Father who art in heaven and His only begotten Son, my Lord and Savior, Jesus the Christ. That's where my help comes from. And yeah, so I hope y'all have a great every day, and I'm gonna repeat this at the end. Well, today, y'all, I have been collecting stuff because I'm trying to stop spending at the thrift store. I'm a thriftaholic, I'm a Temu-holic, and a Shein-holic, as well as I go to neighborhood and retail stores like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Burlington, etc., on to see can I get some discounts at their retail stores and at DD's and stuff like that. But anyway, to enjoy as well as to sell in my Poshmark closet. But anyway, today's been sitting around because I've been collecting inventory, and for months I have some. For those of y'all who don't know, I'm a hoarder, but I'm a professed hoarder, but an organizer. And so I have things sitting around still in bags, orders from Shein and Temu, and bags from the 50-cent bins. And today, that's what I'll be bringing you. I'll be bringing you a thrift haul from the bargain closeout bins, where everything I went on the day I went was 50 cents. It's not 50 cents each and every day, but the day I went, it was 50 cents for everything I'm showing you, except for clothes and shoes. Okay, let's get it on, y'all. And I think I got some clothes and just little knickknacks, maybe some houseware, I don't know. And let's just get to it, y'all. As you can see, I'm long-winded and can talk much. But anyway, y'all forgive me too. I'm also the sufferer of the debilitating condition called fibromyalgia, for those of y'all who don't know. I always say this in my videos because just like now, stammer and stuff like that, because I have brain fog, because I suffer daily from chronic fatigue due to fibromyalgia. And so, so if I seem confused and become discombobulated, that means disconnected, if you will. It's only because of the brain fog from the overall body aches and pain, chronic fatigue that I suffer from the fibromyalgia due to lack of sleep. And so losing concentration and stuff like that. But anyway, getting back to why we're here, as I said, I'm long-winded, so you might get you something to eat or drink. Might be a lengthy one, y'all. Today I bring to y'all, from Trader Joe's, the spice cider, apple cider. Juice blend from ripe whole apples, apple juice concentrate, and other added ingredients. It's a 64 fluid ounce, y'all, from Trader Joe's. This is the good goods. This is my favorite apple cider. One moment, please. I'm gonna put it over here out of my way. So one moment again, please, y'all. Want to take a sip or a gobble. Or a couple of gulps. Thanks for being with me, y'all. You're the best. Okay, let's put that stand out the way and get it on, y'all. No particular order, let's get it on, y'all. So remember I said the clothing's at the 50-cent bins. When they're in the bins, they're $1. When they're outside the bins on the opposite side of the old warehouse, they're in the old Sears warehouse, in the rural Chicago Ridge area. They in the old Sears warehouse, so half of it is where they do wholesale inventory and stuff like that at whatever the price they put. The other half of the warehouse, they have a whole lot of bins, up to like 16 or 20 bins that you dig in, and they'll have everything in there today. Each day is a different day price. The day I go is 50 cents. And so if clothes in those bins, they're $1. Shoes in those bins or boots or coats, $1. But on the opposite side of the warehouse, it'll be whatever their regular price is for shoes, clothes, boots, and other things. But anyway, as y'all can see from the video, from time to time, and I'll link my thrift hauls in the playlist above so y'all can see some of the bargain closeout bins, how they actually look. But anyway, look at this, y'all. Wow, so far I ain't see a name. But look at this. Look how beautiful this is. What? And look at that. What? Lace. Look how beautiful this is. And it's lined. It's lined very well. Look, it's a maxi. This thing is long, y'all. Long. Look how long this is. Long. Down to the floor. Look at that. Oh, it's going to be pretty. I would adjust the camera, but I don't like to fidget and go through all that because my body aches and pains, and you know, and I'm easily agitated. So when things go wrong, I try to make things comfortable and less stressful for myself. You know what I mean, y'all? But look at this. The things you can find at the thrift store, y'all. Let's see. So, and look at it at the bottom. Look how that is at the bottom, y'all. What? Look how beautiful that is at the bottom. And so it's lined. Again, let me bring it up so y'all can see it. Because I don't know if y'all can see it. Oh, look at that. And look at the ends. It got the little friends that's on it. But anyway, I ain't going to spend time on one thing. That's what I got to get good at in my videos, y'all. Stop wasting time on one item and move it on. Some people don't have the patience and don't enjoy long videos. And some of y'all do. I like long videos. Especially if it's of interest to me. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, that's all. You know, when they finish. You know, it depends on how they talking to you and how interesting they making the video. This is by pinup fashion. So it's new with tags. It's at the bottom of the dress. Oops, sorry, y'all. New with tags, I'm dropping everything. But anyway, let's move it on. I was trying to see the material. The material, what is it made of, y'all? I don't know. And I didn't see a size, but I could fit it. So I don't know what size this is. It could be like a 20 W or something. Real wide. And it's stretchy. The things you can find at the thrift store, y'all. Okay, let's move it on. Okay, let's move it on. That's so pretty. I can't help it, y'all. I can't help it. Look at that. Ooh. But anyway, okay, so that. Okay, I'm dropping stuff. One moment, please. I want to drop something. Ooh, thank you for bearing with me, y'all. Put over here. Y'all see that in a minute. Okay, time to go in this big bag from the bargain closeout bin. And there's the name. Okay. Let's see what's in here, y'all. They've been sitting around for months. Okay, here's another clothing item, which was $1. This is a pullover hoodie. Hoodie sweatshirt. It's a hoodie. Cotton. It's a 1XL by Grayson Threads. New with tags. Okay, let me get it on this hanger, y'all. And look how it looks. Oh, this is good when I saw it. Because it go with my, when I had bought that pillow. When I thrifted that pillow. But anyway. Here's the newer tags. Hello, gorgeous. This is. And It was a $21.99 value. Basically $22. One X. Yeah. So we got all the tags to it. But anyway, yeah. So graceful. Thread. Right there. Look, y'all, 100% cotton. What? What? Self-love. 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 Self, it says happy, unbothered, disciplined. Happy, unbothered, disciplined, self-love. It's the self-love club. You see that? Beautiful. It's like loved, real, not perfect, glowing. Self-care is not selfish. On the end, it say that. Self-care is not selfish. What? What? 100% cotton hoodie. Let me go back so you can see the whole thing. Look at that. Long sleeve hoodie in the back. Nothing in the back of it. 100% cotton, y'all. What the things you can find at the thrift store, y'all? New with tags for $1. What? Self-love club. Now, I was glad when I saw this because I have found the self-care check-in pillow. Look at that. Look at that. What? So what the pillow say? Self-care check-in. See it right there? It says, how are you feeling? What are your needs today? It says, take 1 minute to breathe and ground yourself. It says, what do you want to accomplish today in the blue? What are you grateful for? It's the self-care check-in pillow. What? Look at this. And now self-care club hoodie. Ooh, let me put this back where it was, y'all. In the background so y'all can see the self-care. But I was amazed when I saw this. What, $1? New with tags. Let's see, do it say where it came from, y'all. It just say Grayson Threads down there. .com online brand, fashion brand. But look at this. What? The things you can find at the thrift store, y'all. Let's get it on. Ooh, like I said, I gotta stop spending time. This heavyweight too, just like that black dress was. It got some weight on it. So that's gonna be good for spring, winter, and fall. Summer, that's gonna be too hot. Unless it's a like cool day in the evening or something. Okay, what is this? Something for the house. Pillowcases. I like to get their pillowcases. And sometimes when it's already together, they'll charge me 50 cents. But sometimes the pillowcases, these are pillowcases. Sometimes the pillowcases are individually wrapped and then they'll be 50 cents a piece. But when they not individually wrapped and together, then the lady had rung up 50 cents. Wasn't that nice? And so this from Tang Depot. Never heard of T-A-N-G Depot. But it's cotton. Look at the fabric. You see that? Yeah. So these are nice. I like to get these so like if I want to cover these up or wash this, then I can put these on and use this and on a love pillow up there or any other pillows that I got in the house. That's this size. Wow, the things you can find at a thrift store, 50 cents for both. It still would have been good, 2 for $1. What? I still would have bought it if it was 2 for $1. What? And I like to put things back as I go along, y'all. Excuse me for the noise that the plastic bags make, or any bag making around here, y'all. One moment, please. Okay, let's see. Now this is nice. So this is a car seat cover for the driver's seat or the passenger seat. Look at that, pretty. Oh, if only y'all could feel this. Oh, so it's fall fur, and here's the back. It's like the mesh that you pull over the seat. But this right here, and see it's lined too. You see how thick that is? It's lined up under there. But anyway, if only you could feel this. Oh, it feels so good. But anyway, my swivel chair right there is great. So I wanted to show this because I'm gonna put this on top of this. I'm gonna move my sweater out the way and put it on there. Yeah. Instead of putting it in my car, because my car's still on the blink, y'all. And I don't want nothing in my car, you know, when it's not in service. Now, what is this, y'all? Look at this. I'm gonna hold out on that for a minute, y'all. Hold on, let's go to some more clothes. So here's another dollar item. It's a dress. Beautiful green dress at that. Feel like velour. It is polyester and spandex. Again, new with tags. It's from A New Day. It's a 2X. New Day 2X. It's come from, it came from Target in 2023. Yeah, I knew that. It came from Target in 2023. It's saying in the black print over there. A New Day. But anyway, yeah, 2X. I was like, oh, this is pretty. For $1, yeah. And see, they don't always have like multiple of these in the bins. Remember, you got to go through the bins and hunt for this stuff. I spend hours at the bins when I feel good to go. I'll be out in those bins or at any thrift store for like up to 5 hours. That's not exaggerating. I do it. So look at this, y'all, because I be having to go behind people. Then I double back as people leave and checking out and stuff like that. I double back to all the bins. And it's like up about the 16 to 20 bins. Look at this. And you have to dig. Although it's not deep inside, it's nice and wide, and they be stacking stuff high up. So you got to still go through leftovers, and some of the leftovers nothing be in there. But you have to still go through, if you have that patience to endure all that hard work. That's hard work. And also patience to deal with our fellow human beings, which can be done. You know, just got to control ourselves. Look at the ruching on here. It's like velvet. See the ruching on the side? Nice. Look at that. Sleeveless. Nice. Kind of mock neck a little bit with that little showing out like that. Look at that pretty design with the, like I said, the ruchings on the side. So, I don't know if you're going to see. So this how it would be on me. I don't know if you're seeing that. But that's how it be on me, y'all. Look at the things you can find at the thrift store, y'all. Me and you. Velvet green. But anyway, $1. See? I always count my blessings and thank the Lord and share. Well, the Lord blesses us to be a blessing unto others. Don't you agree? Amen. Can I get an amen if you agree? In the comment section. Cranberry fruit, 4,200 milligrams with vitamin C. This is for my urinary tract health, y'all. And this, it was 50 cents. And it expires in February 26th next year, I'll tell you that. Cranberry, nature's bounty. For my urinary health. Supports urinary health. See it say Yep. So I need some urinary help for my urinary health. Can you feel me? Can you dig it? Who can relate? But anyway, y'all, let's get it on. Okay, so I bought a couple of these hats. Wow, don't they look like a dupe of something? Because I bought some jewelry from Temu that look similar to this. Temu or either Shein. Bam. What they look like a dupe of, y'all? The symbols. Okay, this is it's obscure, the name Chatwick or something. Let's see if it's on the tag here. It is distributed by Target, 100% polyester, but it's obscured on here, the name, whatever the name was. But it come from Target, and they was charged $10. Underneath was a different price, and then the end price was $5. But I got it for 50 cents. And but anyway, look at this. So I got a couple for me and my daughters. What? And it feel nice, although it say polyester. You know how sometimes polyester feel like cotton. It's thick. It's not like that nylon scuba material sounding you shooting with all that wishy sounding noise. But anyway, y'all know what I mean, y'all. Okay, putting this back into the bag. So I got that one. And here's another one that I told y'all. Same thing. Each one was 50 cents. The hat was 50 cents, not $1. And here's the third one. And they're all the same color. Oh, I'll tell you right here. No, it's still obscure. You can't see the name. But anyway, down. Okay, what is this? Here's another clothing item, which was $1. I'm kind of wondering why I spent $1 on this. So I might resell it on Poshmark, y'all, at Lady Vintage Shop. And you will see the links to both my Poshmark closets in the description below, as well as in the first pinned comment. Okay, this right here, I regretted this. This is from A New Day, and I think that's Target, right? Or Walmart one. XXL. Newer tag. And that's the only reason why I got it, really, because it was newest tag. And they were selling it for $28 at first, you see at the bottom. And then the last sale price was $8.40. Right there. Is this from Target? Oh yeah, this from Target. 28 bucks, A New Day. Target. But look, it's a bodysuit. It's a bodysuit. And so you see how the sleeves are. And it's a bodysuit, so it's different material. You see how it is, it's different. This is new. And no soiling in it nowhere. And it clips open. Right there. So this is new. No soiling and nothing, never been worn. See around the arms and all that. So this is how it look, the full bodysuit. I'm not a person that really like bodysuits, because that's why I need the urinary tract help pills. Because when I gotta go to the bathroom, I ain't got time to be fondling trying to open this. You feel me? Y'all know what I mean, the ones who go through whatever I'm talking about. That I'm hinting at. But anyway, isn't this pretty? It feel like satin. And then this is feeling like nylon or polyester or cotton. Some is thick though. The things you can find at the thrift store for $1. And so this is like tan. Tan or either cream color. I don't know, y'all, because I have poor eyesight. But anyway, let me just put this right here for a moment, because I want to get back to these glasses in a while. But anyway, this might be on at Lady Vintage Shop, y'all. Yeah, Yeah, go over there and see what y'all like over there. The treasures and the things that I have found for me and you to enjoy. Go over there, make me an offer. Bundle and save. I might give you shipping free, y'all. It depends on what it is. That's your purchase. Okay, let's go again. Some more clothing items. So this trip, obviously, I was doing a lot of clothing shopping that day. This is another item that's $1. This is heavy duty. And I was kind of really surprised. I found this in the bins and it went over where the clothes were. In the other side, opposite side of the warehouse where they had regular prices. I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's a new attire, 3XL, fast fashion, I saw. But look at this. But look at it, what is it? It's a coat jacket. What? Heavy duty. What? And look, I have rolled up the sleeves because it's full and long sleeve. No buttons on it. I just rolled up and cuffed it. This is thick. Now it's coming across yellow. This is no way near yellow. This is tan, light tan, that creamy tan. But look at the pretty buttons, black buttons. And so it got a breast pocket up here, functional, and 2 functional deep. Bottom front pockets. Look at that. What? The things you can find at the thrift store, y'all. What? New with tags. They got a funny name on it. Oof. Let's see, what's the material? This is heavy. This is heavy. This is gonna be good for the winter, and we now in fall. It's gonna be good, or approaching it. Just a couple of days away from fall. In September 2025, y'all. This is, excuse me, y'all. Cotton and polyester. Cotton and polyester. Look at that. Ooh, this is heavy duty. What? It's time to wear this now. I said I got to start showing this some of the stuff we in fall. I'm just saying we in fall. It's a couple of days away, but this thing heavy. That things you can find at the thrift store, y'all. I'm telling you. And I said, whoo. It got a yellowish tone to it, like that creamy yellow, white, not white, yellow cream. I don't know. Say now, excuse me, y'all, the bag done fell, the whole bag done fell. I need to get a grip, you know, and stay focused. Stop becoming excited and be spasming. Thanks for bearing with me, y'all. I have fun with myself. The Lord God, our Creator, has blessed me with the ability to laugh through my affliction. I'm so thankful to the Lord that in my punishment, because the Lord chasing whom He loves, you don't just sin and get away with it. He forgive you if you repent, but you still got to get punished. And so in my affliction from the Lord God, not from the devil, I have joy. Although I'm bedridden in life. Here's another new day, and so now I know it's from Target. Extra large skirt, $28 they wanted for it. When was this? I don't see when. 2023 is there with it, and the symbol, the circle. 2023. But look at it. I'm like, this is not my, I don't wear this. So, I might try to wear it, I don't know. But when I bought it, I was like, oh, this is going to be a nice piece to resell. You know, because you see, it's more peachy, y'all, like coral than red. And it's real thin, too. But anyway, yeah, so this, and they got a little thin belt to go with it. It reminds you of silk. So this will be up. And remember, it's a coral. It's not red at all. So this is going to be up on Poshmark at Lady Vintage Shop. For those of y'all just tuning in and skip from the beginning, the links to both my Poshmark closets will be in the description below, as well as in the first pinned comment. Yeah. Check it out. Like I said, make me offer. Bundle and save on all the goodies that you want over there. And I might give you this shipping free. This is a Relipop. I don't know how to pronounce that. Relipop. Whatever. It's a 2XL 100% polyester. Well, what is it, pray tell? Let's look and see. It looks like a blouse to me, and it's feeling real sateen. Ooh, it's real pretty, y'all. Jet black. Look at it. Ooh, and look at the sleeves. Look at the sleeves, how them sleeves made. What? What in the world? Look at this pretty. And they got a nice V to where it ain't all down there showing my bust. And if it show too much, I'm gonna put, cause I like to be modest in my apparel. So if it's showing too much breast, I'm gonna put in a cami. Black or white, or whatever color that I'm gonna wear with it. But look at that, and I can't get over the sleeve part. Look at that. Look at the back, $1. What? Never heard of that brand either. That must be a fashion brand. Online fashion brand or something. It says, be yourself to create your fashion style. Again, any event y'all want to go and investigate online. And look at that up close. Up close sound personal. And again, look how that's made. That's sleeve made. Woo! Easy to find at the thrift store, y'all. So I was happy about that, because I said that, yep, time to wear this stuff, y'all. And one moment, please, y'all. I need me a sip. And of course, it was gulps. Thank you, y'all. Y'all the best. Thanks for your patience. Okay. So moving this bag along and put it to the side to put some of that stuff back in that. We got some more stuff in some more bags. What is this? Some more pillowcases, y'all. They together, so they were 50 cents instead of 50 cents a piece. Because when they're in separate packages, then it'll be $1. Because they'll be sealed, you know. Look how pretty this is. What? Cotton. Cotton pillowcases. I don't know who it's by. But they are beautiful. Look how beautiful that is. What? So I ain't going to spend the time. Well, I can. Let's see. Is it going to be simplicity to see can we find who it's by? No. Usually when you open it up, it'll be a tag inside. Y'all already know that. To tell us who it's by and the material. But anyway, I already know this cotton. And it's thick. Look at that. What? The fringing's on there. What? Anyway, that's the choice of the thumbnail. Which I don't know what I picked that thumbnail anyway. Picky, picky, picky. Some people call me contrary. Contrary Mary? No, I'm not contrary. No, I'm not. People say things when they don't agree about things. Then they'll just say stuff, you know, to annoy you, you know. And then you got to be a person who take that in strides, you know, and be like, oh, depart from me. Oh. just positive vibes. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. Can you feel me? Of course you can. What is this, pray tell? Uh-oh, it's in the bag. So this, it don't have the name on the bag because it was by itself and I put it in that bag. This is just a pillowcase. It reminds me of the one that I had bought from Family Thrift on a $3 for $1 day when they had $3 for $1. So it's one of these type of pillows. But the pillow is inside already and sealed in this one. And I use it to help support my back and my chair. But this one is just the case. It's real thick. Ooh, this is thick and heavy, y'all. Look at this. This is thick. And look how I look on the inside. What? So I said that you can either wear it like this on this side, or just like this. You ain't gonna be able. Will I be able to zip it? Because here's the name of it right here. It says THRIFTED. And so when you turn it inside out, it becomes looking like that. Wow. And then you got the gray lining and stuff. That's the inside. Yeah, but let me turn it back around because I think the correct way is the opposite way. But like I said, you do what you want with your things once you buy it. All this is treasure to me, and everything I'm showing you is luxurious. It's a luxury. You know, I ain't trying to join the in crowd who be talking about this luxury and this luxury. Everything I get is luxurious to me. It's not up for debate. It's there. We're almost finished, y'all. Almost. We'll see. Let me put this back in this bag. Everything, so when I'm done, I'll put it in its proper places and do what I need to do with them. You know what I mean? So what is this? So here's the black one. I showed you at first the green one with the fringes, the pillowcases. Now here's the black with the oblong pillowcases. Two of them. 50 cents. If it was by itself, it would have been 50 cents a piece. But together, and they weren't in a bag by itself, sealed bag by itself. She let me have a pair for 50 cents. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Got the fringes on it. Look, it's the oblong kind. What? And the green. Things you can find at the thrift store, y'all. The things you can find at the thrift store, y'all. Well, all right. Well, let's get to it. Okay, so what is this? This right here is a what, y'all? This was in the bag itself, so I didn't put this in the bag. It was already here, I think. Pillowcases again, 2. 50 cents. If it was in a bag again by itself, it would be 50 cents a piece. You see the texture of this? The green? Great. Is it the same green color? No, this is like what you see is darker than this. And then you got fringes. Oh, I'd like to switch up on my pillowcase. Yeah, so but anyway, wow, the things you can find at the thrift store, y'all. Whew. Okay, I ain't gonna keep bending and picking stuff up as we go along. I'll get it at it when I'm done, y'all. Okay, we almost at the end, y'all. Okay, I got 2 handbags to show y'all, small handbags. And then I got a thrifted handbag from a different time. I'm gonna show you that'll go with something that I bought from this thrift haul. Hold on, y'all. Bam, what is this? So I saw these jelly purse. I'm like, I never saw a jelly purse. And this type of jelly purse, look how thick this is. Look at this jelly purse. This is like lilac color. And look, so it's still connected. It's new. And it says P. And this is 203 Peepers by Peepers Spec, Michigan City, Indiana. You see? So that's what it's saying. So it's all here. Should I unclip it? What I do with my scissors? What I do with the scissors? Can I find some scissors? One moment, y'all. One moment, please. Yeah, here's some scissors. One moment, please, y'all. Let's cut this little thing here. You know that's connecting that. Let's cut that. Put the scissors there for a moment. Put this out of my way. And let's see. Okay. So it looks like this. It's real thick. Look at this. It's jelly. And here's the zipper pull. Nice and thick. Look at this. So it got a nice back pocket. Deep. Put your phone in there. And so it looks like it's removable. Yeah. Removable. This nice and heavy duty. This was only $1. At the time that I got it. Since going back again at the Burton Clothes bins on the other side, sometimes I'll go over there just take video footage to show y'all. And they have a lot of these packages that I saw recently were $1.99. But when I got this at the time, remember I told you this haul that was sitting around for months. And so this was $1 at the time I bought this. Look at this. So it adjusts. Got the nice thick, look, pretty. It's shiny. Pretty adjustable, removable, thick. Like that seatbelt strap. Ooh, pretty. Look. And so it's just like a small bag. You want to run around and don't want to take a big bag nowhere. Run to the store right quick. Or just go out and about and stop wearing heavy things. I gotta watch that because I have what they call heel spurs now. I had it for a while now. Heel spurs where your skeleton comes down from standing on your feet when you're overweight for any given amount of time. One day I went to Brookfield Zoo in the rural Chicagoland area, and where you gotta pay to go to Brookfield Zoo. Lincoln Park Zoo I go to constantly. You don't have to pay. But I went to the big food zoo one day, stood on my feet all day, although they have benches around and places to stand. And by the time I had got to my car, because my car was working during that time, I could barely move and walk. All of a sudden, it felt like something was cutting the inside of my heels, like cutting. And so the doctor said, you got heel spurs, your skeleton coming down from standing up too long, and I was overweight during that time too, so. Be careful of yourselves, take care of yourselves, but y'all already know that too. Just one deep pocket, but it's jelly. What? I was shocked when I saw this. And it's gold tone, shiny, thick. This is thick and heavy duty. It got weight. The whole thing got weight, this and this. What in the world? And gold zip. What? By Peepers. Never heard of that company. So I got this one, and you could find it at the thrift store, y'all. What? With the P there too. And you put your phone in there. What? Nice and deep. But anyway, so I also got, I ain't gonna take it out the bag. I also got the red one. It looks like more maroon. No, because it's more deep red. Like a real deep dark red. Berry red. Wow, it's real dark. And it's the same thing. And it was $1 at the time that I did this haul that I'm showing y'all now. What? And so we're coming to an end, y'all. So let me show y'all the hat first, y'all. So I bought this hat. I saw this hat. I'm like, what? Because I'm a person that like hats, as y'all can see in my video. But anyway, I saw this hat and I was like, what? I'm getting this hat. Bam. What? Look at this hat, y'all. Look at this with sequins. It's a blue hat with sequins on it. This is a Gift Express blue sequin LED cowboy hat. LED is it's supposed to light up. Wait, let's see, do it light up, y'all. Because I didn't open it yet. And who is this from? This is, they're going to tell us. It's for a Western theme party. New, it says. It says that it came from the airport and, you know, went through the transition in Ontario. Yeah, but they don't tell us nothing else beside that. You see? But look at it. What? Look at this hat, y'all. Look at this hat. So let me put it on my head. And the inside supposed to be LED. Let's see, do it work. Because I didn't open it yet, y'all. I'm opening it with y'all. Yeah. Oh, sorry for the noise, y'all. Forgot that quick. One moment, please. Ooh, let's put you here on top of that. Pat you down a little bit. And let's see. What? Now unveiling. And look, it got like that velvet right there. Look at that velvet. What? And there's the LED. Oh, look. Got the batteries. 3 batteries in there. Let's see, can we see what goes on with this? And there's the LED thing down there, y'all. You see over there in the corner? So, it got a little thing, maybe a thing in it already. Let's see. So I pulled out the little thing here. And let's see. Do a turn on. What? What? Y'all see this? Let me turn the light out. Hold on, y'all. What? Look at this. What? 50 cents. What? And got 3 extra batteries right there. Look. Right there. And I bought it for 50 cents. It's 3 of them in there. What? Look at this. What? And I got to structure it a little better, but let's see. And it got the string. Look. What? What? Look at this, y'all. What? Say what? Yeah. So I'm going to wear it to the zoo and stay at the zoo till nightfall. So it can light up. Hey, y'all. Can you believe this? And look at that, the tie string. So you can keep it down here and tie it on your head to keep it on there. And you pull it up. Actually, you don't tie it up. You just pull it up like that. What? Look at that. What? Look how cool that is. Huh? Thanks for bearing with me, y'all. Let me turn the light back on. One moment, please. Wow, isn't that something? Look how cool this is. What? The LED hat for 50 cents. What? And works. Let's turn it off because I don't want it. Oh, look. It goes fast. It's different speed. Let's see. And then it stops. What? So it got 3 speeds. It stops, turn it off, it go real fast, it goes slow, it stops, and look at the color. And look how it looks. What? And then it turns off. And look at the sequence. What? What in the world? I'm keeping this on right now. I ain't gonna put it on, cause I don't want it to waste up that quick. Well, wow, check that out. No, I'm gonna keep it on. No, anytime we don't wait for nobody, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep it on slow. Hopefully it don't make nobody dizzy. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep it on. Hey y'all, what up? Okay, so I got 2 more things or 3 more things. Bam! Now I see this everywhere now, but they've been sitting around in my bag for months, and it has no name on it, no brand, nothing. Bam! What? For $1? What? $1? I see these now everywhere. At Marshall's, at Ross, at, you know, on people's videos, and they show. And then I saw it when I was scrolling through Temu. Temu have these, and they have them in red. What? Look at this. I paid $1 for this. Look at this. What? Look at this. And I said, wow, it's gonna go good with, I got some studded skirt, like the studs at the bottom, and some studded handbag. What? And look, it's thick and chunky, but it has no name, and it still had this in it. And it's been sitting around for months. I bought this like earlier in 2025, like January or February or something, and it's been just sitting there. Because I said that I wasn't wearing it then yet, but I said I'm gonna wear it now, so. And I was like, I was glad when so this is the only info that was on there. Just that part. And I said, I was glad that I could fit it. I said, ooh, let me fit it. Because it was in the bin. What? Uh-huh. And I found both. And I was like, yes, because sometimes you can't find both in the bin. Sometimes it'll be in this bin, and then it'll be in another bin. Or sometimes you find something in this bin, you go through all the bins. Like the other day when I went, I found a nice Jessica's, was Simpson or something like that, her shoe. And couldn't find the other one. It was a nice wedge heel shoe, slip, sandal with the wedges. Couldn't find it. But anyway, look at this. Wow, and it's the same size and matches, and you know, the same shoe, the same. This is what I mean. So I bought some. Went to the thrift store, came back with boots with both of us, like both left feet. But this is the left and right foot, and it's the same size. What? And these are the only ones I saw in the bin during that time. And I'm like, nobody took these? No, as soon as I saw it, I got it. And I didn't have to look far because it was still in the same bin in the second. But it seemed like people just went over and looked over these. I was like, I'm getting these. And there's no name, no branding at all inside these shoes. But I saw them in other people's videos. At Macy's videos, somebody else saw. Ross, TJ Maxx. I don't know, did I see him in Burlington video? And then, but I saw him also at Temu online. When I was looking, you can find these at Temu. And they have it in red too. And they got the different styles. They got on like this, these sling back. And they look just alike. What? I don't know where these come from, how they got them, but they be having big pallets that they buy from somewhere, and they, according to their Facebook market page, because that's how I learned about them. and they slit it open, and then they go through it and see what they're gonna put in for the bins. And each day in the bins is different prices. So I always go on the day when it's 50 cents. Wow, I can't believe it. Let's see. Let's see, can I put one on and show y'all? I don't want to bring y'all down, no, see, because I don't like messing around with videos. I mean, messing around with the, once I had it together, I don't like messing with it. Let me put it on. It fits really good, y'all. Really good. You know? Bear with me because I'm trying to stabilize myself with these heel spurs. And I'm glad I found these because they're flat, you know. But anyway, I don't know if y'all gonna see them, but here they go on my feet. Ooh, look at that. So there they go. Wow, nice. Nice shoes. But anyway. Yeah, because I don't like bringing the camera down, y'all. But, ooh, they look nice on the foot. Y'all see when I style them up in the video, when I have my clothes on with the shoe. And on my way out the door or just doing a video, then y'all see it better. And, okay, so we're coming to an end, y'all. So long ago, I had thrifted both of these. I thrifted these and that at the same day. And I don't know, was it the same thrift stores? I can't remember because these are years ago I thrifted these. Nice little pouch. And this is from Guess. But this bag wasn't with it. This from Unique Thrift Store. I remember where I got this. It's really pretty. Patent black leather with that part up there. But anyway, what's inside that I want to show you. And it's just one deep pocket. Let me take this out. And it's just one deep pocket. One deep old pocket. It's really pretty. So I had tied that to this bag. I didn't get them on the same day. Isn't it pretty? That Guess little pouch bag. Yeah. So I said this will go good with my patent leather boots and stuff. Plus I got some boots. Some rain boots that's black and with red trimming to wear with my patent leather bags. Oh, nice. Things you can find at the thrift store, y'all. Now look, I just took these out. This is the last item, y'all. Put your bag there. This is the last item. Put this back. You ready? Can you believe it? They passed up on this too. Bam! What? I bought these for $1. And them shoes for $1. What? What in the world? Boy, I was in them bins. Look at this. And it better be a thumbnail. I'll pick that one. Or I might not and let people just wait to see this when they watch the video. But look at this. What? Square toe. But look. No wears and no tears on this. You see how shiny? New. Look at this. And no scuff marks because they are new. What? Look at this. What? Pull on. You just pull them on. Oh, no, you don't. It's a zipper. And it says name. It says Ellie. E-L-L-I-E on the tag. I don't know if y'all gonna see that. But it says Ellie right there. Hopefully y'all can see that Ellie. I don't know, can y'all see that? It says Ellie. I don't need to spend much time with that. Okay, so I thought it was all the way slip on. But it's not. It's a zipper. Oh, and it says Ellie in the inside. It says Ellie in there too. So, can y'all see when I say Ellie? I ain't never heard of that. But anyway, it's in there, y'all. And it's in gold letter. Pretty gold letter. Gold writing. It's in there. But anyway, look at this. What? $1? It's time to rock these, y'all. And look at this zipper pull. It's thick. On both sides it say Ellie. Both. What? $1. And this is like a 2 or a 2-inch heel. I don't think it's a 3-inch heel. But that's as far as I would go in the block heels even too. Because I can no longer wear high heels. Is why I got to sell some of my beautiful high heel shoes. But anyway. But I could wear a kitten heel still. What? What in the world? $1. And so it'll go with this too. Well, ladies and gents, we come to the end of the video. If you like what you're seeing, give me a 1 or 2 thumbs up. Please share so it can go across the YouTube community, so others could come over here and check out what really goes on in Catchy Tales. Until we meet again, oh, don't forget to share and subscribe. Please subscribe. It costs you nothing, and I'm trying to grow my channel. It's lagging, and the algorithm ain't picking it up, throwing it out there to the audience so other people can see it, so I can get subscribers and you know, all the requirements I need to get monetized, because I'm trying to find other means. I'm hustling and bustling, y'all. I'm looking for means to get money to help supplement my household income. Since I'm an early retiree, they denied me with disability. So I had to take my early retirement before my full retirement age, and then they penalized me 20% of that, although it was my work money that they took out. But anyway, so I got to look for other means to help supplement the household income, you know, be a good wife to the hubby. And, you know, like the Lord our God, our creator, desire. And there's no problem, because he's a good man. So even though we have problems, y'all, okay, so I ain't saying that. I'm talking about he's a good man. So I have no problem, you know, doing what my king say. You know, my husband, my king in the house. Anyway, thank you, y'all. Again, subscribe, give me 1 or 2 thumbs up, comment, and let me know what y'all think. And until we meet again, if it is our Creator's will, don't forget to take care of yourself. Above all, not above all, but love thy neighbor as thyself. Y'all see on the couch. Love thyself. Y'all know love the way to go. Above all, let's love our Creator, who made us, wakes us up each and every day, and provides for us. He even give us the ability to get money so we can get the desires of our heart. Let's love him with our whole heart, mind, body, soul, with all our strength, and keep his commandments. For they are holy, just, righteous, and true, always benefiting whom, y'all? Me. And of course, you. Y'all take care. And have a great every day. This is Mary signing off from Catchy Tales. Well, have a great day, Mary.